This video is all about chickens. I'm sure you can hear and see that. It's day 21. We can take the chicks out of lockdown. As you can see, our other incubator that we just started, it's on day 1, so really day 2. And we're incubating eggs in there. We got a few guys that have hatched. We got more that are trying to hatch out. So we'll get these out of here real quick. So I got them here in the brooder. They're getting heated up by the heat lamp. They got their food there and water there. They're all set. We're gonna get them nice and grown up. And as you can tell, Sniper, this is the first time he's had baby chicks just born, so he's a little curious. So we're gonna let him take a look at them, and I don't want anything to be foreign to him. I want him to understand what's going on the homestead. See, Sniper? These are chicks. We got to take care of them, watch them. You got to make sure rats and other varmints don't steal their food and stuff. He's a goober. He's been doing good with our other birds. Obviously, our other birds are a little bigger. So those are our Cornish that we're raising out, and then over there in our actual coop we got turkeys and bigger birds, and then here we have our just out of our brooder chicks. This is from our mixed flock here. So Sniper's already used to, a culmination of different poultry birds and stuff like that. So yeah, and the quail are up top in their own pen. That's pretty predator proof, so I'm not worried about it, but just hearing the noises has his attention, so just gotta expose him. But you didn't come for that video. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I have eggs being laid year round. And so this is something that's super important for us here on the homestead, not only to have fresh eggs, but also fresh fertilized eggs give us chicks that we can then incubate for meat and more eggs. So this is a very important process, and a lot of times during the winter times, your poultry and your chickens especially are going to stop laying. And here on the homestead, we want them to lay year round. Now there's lots of arguments for giving them a rest, this, that, and the other, but for us here as homesteaders and people that are dependent upon what we grow, I want to have eggs, fresh eggs year round. Also remember, this isn't going to hurt the chickens, okay? There are plenty of chickens that are in other hemispheres, that are in more tropical climates that do lay, year round. So this isn't by any way hurting them. All we're doing is we're giving them that LED light that's going to aid in healing, and it's going to encourage them to continue to lay. So keep that in mind. There's no magical fixes here. Here's the coop. We got the turkey there, got the ducks. There's another turkey. So I'm going to show you the setup that we have here. As you can see, some of our chickens are already inside the coop ready to roost. It's 6:30 here, so it's going to start getting dark soon. But if you look right here, I have strung up LED lights, and I have some electrical tape that I've stapled in. And it goes all throughout the roof of the coop here. And I know this isn't going to win me any beauty contests, but that's okay. We're homesteaders here. We care about preparedness. And so these are red LED lights. We have 100 feet worth. So it's 300 LED lights that are in here. And like I said, they go all the way to the top. I'm not going to make these guys disperse here. I don't want to get too close. See, they're already starting to get a little agitated. But as you can see, I have the lights all the way across the top. And what's great about this system is the system is powered by the sun. So I have 3 solar controllers here that are providing power to the system. And in each one of these systems is a AA battery, and I did a product review on these specific Amir solar lights, and I'll link that in the description below. But what I did was I took it apart and I took the battery that was out of there, which was a 600 milliamp hour battery, and I replaced it with a rechargeable Energizer 2300 milliamp hour battery. So there are 3 of those, and this is going to power our system. So there's going to be no cost inputs for the electrical for this setup, and that's huge win. And what's great about this system is it doesn't kick on until it's completely dark. So when there's no more UV light hitting it to charge it, when there's no more sunlight, then it turns on. So right now it's not on, but I'm going to cover it with my hand and I'll show you what it looks like when it's completely dark. So I'm going to cover it with my hand. You can see it's turned on. I cover the other one with my hand. You can see it's turned on. So it does not turn on, it does not actuate that battery until, like I said, it's completely dark. So that's awesome, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dark outside. Also, the lights are great for if you're introducing new hens to your flock and they're not really sure where to go at night. The lights are a great reminder for them, and it really encourages them to go into the coop at night. Now, mine are on a schedule, so that's not a problem, but then again, you know, it helps, again, like I said before, with that healing process. And when it does get dark outside, it kind of encourages them, especially the ducks, encourages them to go inside and roost. So as you can see outside, it's dark, but inside the coop, we have light. And that's exactly what is needed in order to have your chickens producing eggs year round. So there you guys go. That's my renewable system, 100% powered by the sun. That's how I'm able to get fresh eggs for my family year round. That's how I'm able to put fresh meat on the table for my family year round. So it's a very awesome innovation. It's very cool that I'm able to set something up, you know, a plug and play system, and not have to worry about it, and know it's going to put out for me, and it's going to allow me to 100% take care of that need without having to depend on the grid. So it's a great feeling. I hope you guys like the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, guys, long live the Republic.